Kellen Moore, I'm sure he knows the song. He might be a little young, but he's working on his night moves. Mike Fisher reporting from the Star in Frisco, where the window of the 2 weeks and then the window sandwich of Thursday and Saturday made this obvious. And although Kellen Moore tried to play cute and tried to play coy about his plans to interview with Jacksonville, it was pretty apparent that he was going to interview with Jacksonville via Zoom on Friday. Why? Because he talked about Thursday, about he didn't want to talk about it. The Cowboys have a game on Saturday. They are on the plane right now, by the way, getting ready to go to Philadelphia. And so in between, when would be a good time to interview for the Jacksonville job? Well, that would be Friday, and that's going to happen tonight. Kellen Moore, I presume from his Cowboy hotel room in Philadelphia, will conduct his interview with the Jacksonville Jaguars for their head coaching vacancy. There's no conflict here. I understand, listen, if the Cowboys offense doesn't play well against Philadelphia, I don't know if that'll affect his chances of getting the job, but it'll certainly affect your view of whether or not spending an hour or 3 hours, 5 hours of preparation, 1 hour in an interview, whatever it ends up being. I certainly understand how it might be Cowboys Nation view that, hey, Kellen, why don't you just focus on your job? We just got off a game in which you scored one touchdown in the first 3 quarters. Why don't we just focus on this? And I do believe Kellen Moore is focused on this. I do think there's a way to carve out a couple hours and go ahead and plan your future. We all do this. We all can do our job right now while also contemplating getting a raise, contemplating moving to a different company. We've all done this. We've all lived this. This is no crisis. The agent's going to be the bad guy here. The agent, as we said the other day, so it wasn't going to be Kellen who told us when the interview was. As Kellen said, that's what agents are for. And now the agent has indeed leaked that the Kellen Moore interview will be Friday night. For Cowboys Nation's sake, I think there's some mixed emotions on your part. I think some of you are like, boy, I just saw him score 1 touchdown in 3 quarters. Let him go. I think other people understand that he has a chance to do some special things here in Dallas at age 33 and still a chance to grow. If you somehow ended up with Kellen Moore not getting a head coaching job this season and coming back as the offensive coordinator here for Dak Prescott, I think by and large, I think most of us agree that would be a good thing for Dallas. For the moment, Kellen Moore gets to take an hour or 3 hours or 5 hours and do a little something for himself by interviewing Friday night for the Jacksonville Jaguar head coaching vacancy as this team, post-Urban Meyer, tries to find some leadership and maybe a little class too. Fish out.